What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's workout is a full body. It's a heavy single day, so I wanted to take you guys through it on a new program, and I really love it, but I wanted to show you guys what all it entails. It's a crazy good program, and I'm obsessed with the workouts and the gains that I'm already seeing. So let's get into it. Okay, so before I begin any workout, I always stretch and work on my mobility. So these are just a few of the things I did to prep my body for the movements that I was getting ready to perform. So before beginning my heavy lifting, I went and did 2 acclimation sets, which I do before any lifts, and I did about 5 reps at about 65%. This is just helping my body get warmed up and primed and ready for my heavy lifts. Okay, so we are heading into our working sets. Today we are going to be doing squats for 4x3 at 85% and just really focusing on form and working on those extra heavy squats today. Okay, so my next lift is actually a conventional deadlift. So I am just warming up my body, focusing on my form, keeping my feet about shoulder width apart, neck in line with my spine, back nice and straight. Hands are on the outer sides of my knees, and I am just doing 2 acclimation sets at about 50% just to get warmed up before I begin doing my working sets. Okay, so into my working sets, I did about 4x2 just to get myself nice and warmed up and ready for my top set. So I did about 83% and still really focusing on form, making sure I'm keeping my back straight and neck in line with my spine. Okay, so went into my top set for 2 sets of 1, and this is about 92% of what I believe is my max. I honestly have not maxed out on this, so felt really good here. Okay, so my next lift is actually a sumo deadlift, really working on keeping my back nice and straight. The key is to keep my form even when lifting at my 1 rep max. So I did about 60% here just to warm my body up, get my legs feeling good, my hips feeling good before I go into my working set. Okay, so for my working set today, I did a 3x3 at about 73% of my 1 rep max, keeping that form intact, big breath, and really engaging my core throughout the entire lift. It's so important to make sure your core is nice and braced throughout each lift that you perform. Okay, so I was going to perform 2x1, and I'm at about 91%, 280 pounds, and it actually felt really good, so I ended up adding more weight to hit my next 1 rep. So felt really good and just getting stronger. So here I went ahead and added more weight to hit the 290 pounds. My max is a 305 as of right now. So lifted this feeling really good and feeling really good about form, keeping my core braced the entire time. Next up, working on my hammer curls, I went and did this for 2 sets of 10. Basically, you want to feel like you're hitting failure within this rep range. So the rep range I was going for was a 10 to a 15. I ended up stopping at about 10 because I didn't want to lose form. Form over weight every time. So then I went into barbell bicep curls, and I swayed more than I would normally like to sway, but making sure your core is braced the whole time. You can see how tight my core is in each of these curls. I went to about 6 reps, and that was for failure for me. Lastly, I hit hamstring curls for about 6 reps. I went super heavy, making sure that my form was intact, taking it nice and slow with a little bit of an eccentric. Felt really good. My hamstrings were super tight, so I did this for 2 sets. 6 was about my failure at this weight range. All right, thank you guys for watching. If you have not, please subscribe so you can have all notifications when I post a new video, and give this video a thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.